The age-old question, how long does it take to become a top player in Super Smash Bros. Melee? Unfortunately, I can't answer that, as there are way too many variables. That said, I can answer the question of how long does it take to get from the bottom to the top in Super Smash Bros. Melee, like literally. Let me explain. I made a new account for Slippy's ranked mode, and I lost a lot.
Oh, jeez.
I tanked, loss after loss, until I lost about 30 sets in a row.
So you hold the racket in your dominant hand.
And at that point, I was ranked what I like to call cardboard rank, though the official name is just the lower end of bronze 1, I guess. To put it into perspective, I have an ELO rating of 473.3. The next rank, bronze 2, begins at 766 ELO, and to make it onto the top 50 leaderboards, I would need to have 2480 ELO. That means in order to make it onto the top 50, I would need to gain over 2000 ELO, and that is a lot. So how long does it take to get from the bottom to the top? I am gonna set a timer and sit here in one sitting playing ranked until I make it onto the top 50 of the leaderboard, and then I will finally be able to answer that question for you all. Godspeed, soldiers. As I previously stated, our journey begins in the trenches of Bronze 1. And first things first, I would like to state that I felt bad doing this challenge in the earlier ranks, and if you are one of the people that I ran into during it, I am sincerely sorry from the bottom of my heart. Being likely new to a game and trying your best, getting matched against someone who's top 5 in the world while also not knowing that they're top 5 in the world is likely a very frustrating and annoying experience, and I can only hope that this little challenge I'm doing is entertaining enough to offset some of that frustration, so please forgive me. Okay, now I feel really bad, actually. Second, people are so good at this game now. Ultimately, I was winning every game, but I remember when I was first getting to Melee and I would spend multiple hours every single day just practicing ways to move my character with even an ounce of competency. So it always amazes me to see just how competent players tend to be at the lower levels these days. Okay. Shit. How's it good up air? Why am I getting owned? 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 I was getting roughly about 30 to 40 ELO per win on average, give or take in bronze, which honestly is quite a fast rate of improvement. No complaints on my end. I was out of bronze in an hour and 9 minutes. Come on. Silver? Oh, baby. Boys, I get to hit my first fucking split. Silver was more or less the same. Mostly spacies and fast followers with the occasional Marth or Sheik or mid-tier mixed in, which brings me to one of my big findings while I was doing this challenge. I found that oftentimes in the lower ranks, I would run into a bunch of spacies in a row, and then I would run into a bunch of floaties in a row or mid-tiers, and my theory was that the spacies would be in one cluster of ELO, and then the floaties and mid-tiers would be in a slightly higher cluster because they would beat the spacies, but then the slightly better spacies would beat those mid-tiers, and it's kind of just the circle of low elo melee life, which could just be absolutely and completely coincidental, but it makes sense in my head and it's kind of a fun concept to think about, so I'm down to just say that it's fact. Other than that though, silver wasn't that much different than bronze. It was just more of the same. It took me about an hour and 14 minutes to get out of silver rank. Okay, GG's. Okay, new split, everybody. We're now in gold! Gold is when I started to realize that the skill level was improving a ton. Right off rip, I ran into the Mario 64 legend and my Mario 64 coach, GTM. GG's, brother. After that, I ran into some pretty good players before running into a Falcon called Greenus Manus, who really ought to not be ranked in Silver 3. Immediately my first stock, I got obliterated, which is unsettling when I'm only in the gold ranked period of my journey. Oh my god. Dude, what the fuck? He was very clean, especially when it came to cleaning up stocks at the edge. Wait, is he actually Silver 3? How? No way. That said, I pulled it back game 1 after doing the gamer hunch forward, and game 2 I did my best Cody Schwab impression after, you know, my finger slipped and accidentally changed colors on the character select screen. Why the fuck am I green? All right, Cody combo. Yup. Dude, what the fuck? Quickly after that, I ran into an ice climbers named Aggro and Fun who hit me with a down throw downer like 20 times in a row, which is terrifying. I'm typically not that great versus ice climbers anymore, so running into a pretty decent one in gold rank is maybe one of the biggest scares that I could get. That said, I was dedicated to not letting this kill to run. I camped very hard as you do in that matchup, and the deed was done.
Oh, fuck yeah, baby! I take it!
A few sets after the ice climbers, in my set to rank up to platinum, I played against a Yoshi named AP.
Who is this Yoshi?
And let me tell you, I have absolutely no clue how this guy was in this skill range, because other than Amsa, this person genuinely might be the best Yoshi I've ever played. He was fast, he was making jump reads and callouts, and it was a very scary set. I stayed composed, dialed in more, and won the match, putting me in platinum. But let me tell you, gold was a hell of a lot more difficult than I was expecting it to be.
Oh, shit! Oh, baby, we're platinum!
It took me an hour and 15 minutes to go from gold to platinum. I hit platinum, and I was just playing on fire, baby. I was zooming through Platinum 1 with nothing in sight but the finish line. That is, until I ran into some super insanely cracked fox named Yeah. Now, I don't know if they were doing the same challenge as me coincidentally at the same time as me, or if they were just a normal smurf. My money is on the latter, but they were good. Like, top player good.
I think this is a smurf account. This guy's not bad. Like, you can tell by his movement.
I won really hard game 1, though I could tell that this person was the real deal. Game 2, they just did it back to me. I got absolutely and completely, utterly trounced.
Oh, who the fuck is this sweat, man?
Oh. Game 3, I focused as hard as I could and kept it together, but holy shit, that was a close one.
All right, GG's. Holy fuck, that was hard.
And right after that, I got AP the Yoshi again.
But he's like actually doing like good player shit.
Why is platinum so hard? I had a couple more chill sets after this, including a Falco named Cute Josie, who literally just kept jumping under platforms.
Okay, I see what's going on here.
And I don't even mean just lasering. I mean like literally just jumping in place a lot of the time.
All right, I can see what's going on here. I'm just trying to steamroll.
Yup. You know what? I need a pee break. And right back into AP once more for the hardest set of ours yet.
Like, what the fuck, man? Like, what the fuck is that?
I really had to clutch it up on game 2.
Oh, thank Jesus.
I kept trucking along through the likes of players like Poop Man.
Okay, you got me, Poop Man, you got me.
Until I ran into a Falco named Bird Talk who was extremely solid.
Okay, this guy's not bad. Fuck. Okay, this guy's laser's a fuckload. Okay, this guy grabs and lasers a lot.
I lost game 1, but felt like I got a grasp on the way they played, so I wasn't all too phased and won pretty convincingly. That set against Bird Talk was actually my set to rank up into Diamond, which means that my trek through Platinum took me about an hour and 34 minutes, minus the pee break, of course. Now, at this point, I've been playing Melee for 5 hours and 12 minutes, making my way from Bronze to Diamond. Let's keep it going, I guess. So this is the rank where things start to get really spicy. It was matching me with Grandmasters and people who were actually already on the top 50, which means that if I beat them, I get a lot of elo. In other words, my journey might start to speed up immensely. For example, I ran into Marxist X Athena, who is a Grandmaster roughly around the 2350 ELO range, despite me only being at the 2100 ELO range. Game 1 was a pretty back and forth game that I almost completely got done dirty out of winning because my up air phantom somehow, but I found a really crucial up smash right after, thankfully, to seal the deal. I would have screamed. I would have screamed. Game 2 was less close, and I did get lucky with a missed rest, but screw it. When you've been playing for almost 6 hours straight, you take those. Immediately after playing Athena, I ran into the Cody Schwab Slayer himself, Bing, who at the time of me doing this was ranked 34, which means massive points. The Donkey Kong matchup is low-key scary as hell because he just grabs you and you die. No, shot that kills me. That said, he is truly just a massive fucking creature. And because of that, sometimes you get the randomest of random hits and you can take those to the bank, which is something that I'm pretty good at. I'm honestly really proud of how I played this set. I feel like I made it really hard for him to get too much started, and whenever I did manage to get an opening, I made sure that he felt it. I won cleanly, and I'm stoked, because surely I'm about to rise up the ranks massively with this one. Or so I thought.
All right, GG's.
Bro, that's so fucked. That's so fucked. Dude, I went up 27. You heard that right. I only got 27 points for beating the 34th best player despite me being all the way down in Diamond. And that's when it set in. I truly had no idea what I was signing up for when I decided to do this challenge. This will be like 4 points. Oh my god. I thought maybe it would take me about 5 or 6 hours to complete this challenge when I first started it. But if I'm only getting 27 points for beating people who are near the absolute top of the leaderboard, when I still need to get about 300 more points to reach my goal, then I am going to have to go for God knows how long.
Dude, this should not still be going on. I just want this game to be over.
This is the first moment that the morale started to take a massive dip because I am already hungry. I've already been playing for 6 hours. My hands are cramping up, and I've only stood up one time in order to take a pee break.
Dude, I can't believe I thought this was gonna take 5 hours. Now that I'm doing it.
And then I won my next set.
Surely that gave me more than just like 5, right?
Nope. 5 on the fucking dot. Yep. Sick. 5 points. Wow! I won my next 2 sets after that, getting 7 points and then 17 points respectively. Finally putting me into Master.
Okay, fuck yeah.
What is this?
Oh, I'm a fucking Master!
Let's go! Fucking Master, baby! The one silver lining is that Diamond was the rank that I spent the least amount of time in, only taking me 1 hour and 2 minutes to get out of. Now we are on to Master Rank, the final ascent until I'm top 50. Now, there's technically one more rank after this called Grandmaster, but the rank only updates once a day for that one, so it's not really worth worrying about since I'm gonna finish this challenge tonight, goddammit. And let me tell you, the Master Ranked gods threw me in the deep end. My second match was against Rat Monster, who is also a Cody Schwab Slayer in his own right. Like, a week before this, he beat Cody on Ranked, so this is a very, very hard match. Especially when you consider that I truly have never had a single clue what to do against Luigi in my entire Melee career. Let me just say, this guy is very, very good. Like, I was getting hit by stuff that I have never been hit by a Luigi. There were a lot of moments I really just didn't know what was going on at all. Game 1 started so strongly for me. I had a solid lead until about halfway through the game. He got a very tight waveland forward air extension and pulled ahead. And then he kept that momentum until the end of the game, so he took game 1. And he kept that momentum for game 2 as well. He took a massive lead very early on.
What do I do against this fucking character? Oh, I can't even hit him. This is like the worst fucking character to get right now.
It was really looking like I was about to lose my first set, but somehow I found a few cheesy kills, 3 to be exact, and that's game 2 in the book for me. So we're going into game 3, and I very badly want to win this because this should be a ton of points. I don't want to lose this shit. I don't want to lose this shit. Oh, fuck it, man! At the start of game 3, Meet the Grams came on, and believe it or not, folks, I feel like that might have killed my vibe a little bit. On a serious note, though, this game was extremely back and forth at the beginning, with him having a slight lead the whole time, which unfortunately became a bigger lead when I came down on my third stock and got cheesed at 0% to die.
Oh, fuck.
My mental was shot after that, and I went for a very greedy edge guard that got me reversaled, and there you have it. I lost my first set. And honestly, when it comes to myself losing Elo, Grandmaster is not a bad person at all to lose to. He was ranked top 50 and I didn't lose too many points, and after 6.5 hours straight of winning through sets, it felt like a loss was inevitable at some point. So I tried to brush it off and dive right back in. That hit. Yo, Mango. Combo for the raid. Oh! The first 2 sets were solid. I won without much issue.
Okay, I just want to get the kill. Thank you.
I felt like my melee wasn't perfect, but it was good enough to still be making good progress.
Oh, no. Oh, yay! Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, thank fuck.
And then I ran into a second Luigi player, this one's name being Saucy Mane. Game 1 was just quick and clean, and if I'm honest, there's not much to say other than I absolutely cheesed him for 4 stocks straight, which is what I love to see.
Oh, never mind, I can cheese. Oh, baby, wait. Yes. Okay, wait. Oh.
Game 2, he took the first stock, and I didn't think too much of it. And then I got gimped the second stock, and all of the PTSD started creeping in again from the Rat Monster set.
No. No, 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 not again, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again.
And I could not shake it. I was getting clobbered, and though I was mounting a comeback, it wasn't enough, and I lost a close game 2.
Oh, dude, why can't I play against this character?
Game 3, I also lost my first stock first, but then I just started getting owned for a bit, and their lead kept growing. I fastened my seatbelt and hunched forward, trying my ass off to bring it back, and I managed to bring it back to even 2 stocks apiece. And then they just kept in the lead, and I lost.
Dude. Oh.
This loss to Saucy Mane made me lose 21 points. Unless I get lucky and play another top 50 player and win, then that will probably take me about 3 or 4 sets to get back. I genuinely wanted to just give up and stop playing. I was already 7 hours in, and I just lost 2 sets in short succession, setting me back about 30 minutes to an hour, which is just brutal. Regardless of how shitty I felt, I queued up immediately because I said I would finish it that night, and I wanted to hurry it up so that I could go and eat, or sleep, or do literally anything else but sit there in that chair playing more Melee. I ran into a Falco and played the absolute worst Melee that I've ever played in my entire life.
Now I'm just losing to fucking Scurb, too. Oh, man, this is so bad.
I lost 2-0, and another 12 points went down the drain.
Oh, dude. Oh, it's all going downhill.
I'm pissed. I'm defeated, but I am not a quitter.
I need water. I actually feel like I'm gonna fucking, like, drop on the spot.
And I got myself some extra water, and the gauntlet has begun. The real test is now. We finish this tonight.
Dude, game mode dying to up to upper at those percents is actually fun. No. No. I am indeed cardboard climber. GG's and GG's. Very much.
And there you have it. It officially took me 9 hours, 37 minutes, and 59 seconds to speedrun my way from the bottom of bronze to top 50.
Oh, holy shit.
shit. These are my splits. Holy fucking shit. Oh, I'm so happy I did that. I don't think I get GM. I don't get it until tomorrow. Yeah, I thank you everybody who watched me. It was fun. Unfortunately, I just don't know if I'm ever gonna do that again. My girlfriend's probably so confused. I mean, I told her today was gonna be a long stream and then I just disappeared for 10 fucking hours.